checked and said, oh, I'm 6 cm. I'm like 6 cm and I'm not feeling any pain. Labor pain is painful. It's painful. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Jessica. I'm rich. I'm a wife, a mom, a sister. So as you all know, I have been delivered of a baby and I want to share my story with you. How it went and how I was delivered of my little beautiful princess. Her name is April. Yeah. So I was going for my appointment at the hospital. You know, when you're pregnant and you're tired, you want your baby to be out in 37 weeks, 38 weeks at most. So that was my case. That was my case. I want my baby to be out 38 weeks. I was tired. Then when I was approaching that weeks, like 38, I'm like, am I that ready? Like when I think of labor, am I that ready for the pains? I'm like, okay, let me just be patient. Let the baby not come out this period. Let the baby come out later because I'm like, I'm not ready. I'm not ready again. Before I was, when I was 8 months, 7 months. But when I reached that 9 month mark, I wasn't ready. If you hear any voice in the background, my baby, but someone is taking care of her. Let me quickly make this video. So I was out for my antenatal for 2 weeks. I was 40 weeks. Yeah, that week. I was 40 weeks and 3 days. So I was in my antenatal. We were all gisting with other moms. Um, there was this person I stayed with. I don't know why I stayed with her that day because I sat down there. On the norms, I don't sit down there. I have a place where I used to sit, but it was later I realized that she lost her life while giving birth to her beautiful baby girl. I feel so sad, and we discussed a lot. We discussed a lot. We laughed a lot. It made me understand that we see people and then they go. You get. It really hurts me because I spent time with her. Even when I went to the doctor, I was supposed to teach her something, and I don't know why I escaped my mind to go back to teach her. So my mind was like, oh, when we come to do immunization or something, I will teach her, and she's normal. I'll put her name. I'll try and get her name because I just want to respect her, right? So let me go back to my story. So I was 40 weeks, 3 days, and took my normal routine, check my weight. I was 94.3. Check my blood pressure was good. And then we went in to see the doctor. And the doctor was like, did I not tell you last week that you'll be induced? I'm like, nope, you did not tell me that. He said, really? I said, yes. He said, madam, go upstairs, go to labor room. I'm like, I don't understand. Okay, sir, can I come back tomorrow or can I come back next week? The man said, no. I said, okay, let me go and get my box, my bag. Oga saying no. I said, which kind? My mind was like, what kind of doctor is this? I just want to go get my bag. Definitely, I want to come back. He said, we have seen your type. People refuse to come back until it is serious. I'm like, I take my life seriously, so I will definitely come back. But the doctor wasn't having it. He wasn't believing me because other women that has gone to the hospital have done otherwise. They wouldn't come until it becomes serious. So he said, okay, I should lie down on the bed, let him examine my tummy. And he did. He said, the baby is feeling comfortable. Baby have to come out. We have to induce you. I don't even know why, but that's what he said. And next thing he's like, madam, are you not tired? I said, I am tired. So then let's get you induced. And And that's how I refused to be panicked. That's one thing. I wasn't panicked. I'm like, so this is the day I'm gonna feel pain. And that was the Thursday. I was I was like, emotions were flushing. Yeah, all over my body, like into my brain and everything. And I called my husband and told my husband, doctor said I'm going to be induced today and I'm not going home. And he was like, okay, so I should start coming. And I said, yes, you have to go home to get my box. And they're constructing this, they're constructing this road. Like construction is going on that road, that Aja access, and there's traffic. So now, like, before he gets there, be in traffic, then get home, pick the box, come back. It's gonna take time. I should try and get home. I'm telling him that I'm told not to go anywhere except they're going to tell the security that this kid is out of bounds. She will not leave the hospital. So I went to labor, met the doctor. Then do you know what I told the doctor? I told the doctor that I'm here because I was told that I will be induced. And the doctor said, oh, induction takes place by 5 p.m. So by tomorrow, you'll be having your baby. That's what the beautiful doctor said. I said, oh, tomorrow. Okay, that's nice. And then I told her, oh, I want to go and eat. And she was like, okay, I can go and eat. So first in the premises, so do I have my food here? Someone's bringing the food for me. I said, no, they have a place that I used to eat and I want to eat amala. Yeah, I want to eat amala before I have my baby. And she was like, oh no, you can't go anywhere. You can't go and eat. You have to be here. And I was begging. I was like, I'm gonna come back here. And that was around 1 in the afternoon, 1 p.m. I was begging. And she said, okay. And she asked where the place was. And I told her where it was, Yakuyu. And she was like, okay, please make sure you're back here before 5. So by 3, 4, you should be here in case you decide to stay longer. I'm like, okay, no problem. I thanked her. And then I was trying to book a ride. Called my husband that I've been sent to go and get food. My husband said, okay, in that case, go and also get your box. That's how I booked my ride. And not one thing I cannot say ride. There was no ride anywhere because it rained. It rained on that day. So anybody who stays in Lagos, you know that when it rains, it's hard to see a ride at that time. So I tried 2 apps until the third app, and that was how I got a ride. When the rider came, I explained everything to him and told him, oh, please, I would like to go to buy food, then get to my house, then if he can bring me back to the hospital. And he said, are you in labor? I said, soon. Like I'm told to go and bring my box. Then he just gave me his price. He said, normally it's going to be more than that, but because I'm expecting a baby in time soon, it was like bonus. So I called my husband to tell him, oh, this is what this guy said. He said, okay, no problem. I should pay. So he took me to go buy the food and then took me to get my box. It was not, I don't take much time at home. I just picked up my box, changed my trousers, and then headed out. Then he took me to the hospital. And I was told to wait at the labor room because there's a sitting area where we will sit. I was tired of staying there because I was hearing my seniors in delivery when they were crying and pushing. So I could not bear the pain. Like I could not bear it. I had to step down to go and wait for my husband. Before okay, yes, I had to wait for my husband. So I had to go downstairs, look for a place to charge my phone. My husband came. I can see my husband was like, oh my God, this is going to be the day. You know, that kind of feeling. That was my husband was having. He brought me snacks, sweet things to eat, maybe to give me strength to push. He got me chocolate, he got me ice cream, got me biscuits. I like, yeah. I think, was there drink? Okay, water, because I requested for water. So he brought those things and it was like, oh, very soon, I'm gonna be a father. gonna be a father, that kind of thing. But anyway, so when it was 5 o'clock, then I went to the labor room so I could be induced. In my head, I was thinking it's gonna be painful, like when you're inducing. But that did not happen on 5 because the doctor was in the theater attending to the CS mom. So it was around 6. She came and I was the first person she induced. We were two. Okay, we were two. So that one was on active labor already. So we were induced. I was induced. I don't know how they were doing it inside there. She was just telling me to relax. I think relaxing made it for me not to feel pains. Like people say that when you're induced, sound that pain on itself. And also, I don't know, maybe it's also my threshold for pain that could not make me feel what she was doing down there. But I don't know, something was in there. And she said, once it falls out, that she's watching out for when it falls out. So I'm like, okay, I don't know, I'll put a picture of it somewhere here. It's like, I don't know, but it had a rope that came out of my BJJ and it was taped on my lap, like a tape on my lap. So after that process, I was taken to the prenatal ward. That was where I was, and my husband got me food to eat. I don't know why I didn't think about vlogging or videoing, but there was a policy around the hospital not to video. I think that was the reason why I was not in the mood to video anything or take moment. So what else? I think about 9 p.m. I began to feel some pains. The pain was just like menstrual cramps, like serious menstrual cramp. That was what I was having. I never knew that was a labor pain. Yeah, yeah. When people are saying like it's like cramps, I did not know that's what it's meant. I feel like it's because of that thing they put in it, but that was actually labor pains. Labor was started to kick in, but I did not know. Then I was in pains, I was feeling the pains. It was uncomfortable, but it was something I could bear. Okay? So around 12 p.m., the pain stopped. Then I went to bed at about 5 in the morning. I woke up to pee. And while I came out, as in I went back again to pee around 6. That was when that thing that they inserted in me fell out. The woman that was induced after I own fell out. She said I own fell out around 12 in the night. But mine fell out around 6 in the morning. And they told us, oh, we'll soon be going to the labor room. I had my bath and then it is what it is. Oh, they want something. Please, you hear any noise in the background, please. I beg of you. Ignore. So that was how I went to the labor room. My husband was still in the hospital. He slept in the hospital. And outside, anyone I know government hospitals, your partners will not be staying with you in the hospital. Even when we were asking for a private ward, the seat was filled up and there was none. Even in us were like there was no need taking a private ward actually. Anyway, I don't want to say much about that. So my husband followed me to the labor room and they were outside while we were inside. And I was relaxing on my bed, wearing one of my beautiful gowns. And the nurse told me, oh, it's like you don't like this gown of yours. You have to remove it and tie wrapper because when it starts, nobody's not gonna tell you. You're gonna go naked. Naked. I don't want to see you naked, naked, naked. Yeah, yeah. That's what happened to me. But I was not naked last. I wasn't. So I had to pull off, yeah, my gown and tied wrapper. Then the doctor came to check me. One professional doctor, like it was a consultant, came to check me down there to see how many cm I was. And they said that that is also going to be painful. Why was I not feeling pains? Nah. So far, I was just supposed to relax, and I did relax, and I was okay. If your husband's D can get in there, why can't the hand get in there and check it? My bad. My bad. My bad. So he checked and said, "Oh, I'm 6 cm." I'm like, 6 cm? And I'm not feeling any pain. He smiled. I said, "It happens." And then I was giving drip. They inserted, I don't know where, here. They inserted somewhere here. I don't know why they never put it here. Veins were here. I don't know why the man did not put it here. She tried to put it here because I'm still feeling pain still now, like here. So they put something in my drip. I was not feeling pains yet. And they came asking me, "How far? Are you feeling pains yet? Are you feeling pains yet?" And I'm saying, "No, no, no." I'm telling my husband, I'm telling him, "I'm 60 am. I can't feel any pains. Anytime soon, I'm going to pop the baby out." Like, I was feeling like, nothing. Nothing will do me. Nothing they do me. But yeah. They came back, asked me again if I'm feeling pains, and I said no. And the nurse was laughing at me. And I'm like, this girl doesn't know what is coming for her. She doesn't know. Should I tell her? And she just came and gave me another dose. That was when your girl started believing what they call labor pains. The pains that I've been imagining all my life since I was little. That I'll be asking so many people are giving birth, how is labor pain? They'll say, don't worry, when you get there, labor pain is painful. It's painful. I will not wait till you get there. You experience it, no doubt. But let me have it at the back of your mind. It is painful. Like another person said before I gave birth, she said, 50 naira away from hell. That is what she said. To tell you how much painful that thing is. Freaking painful. So let me allow you to have that in your head for those who are going to be giving birth or those who are new. It's freaking painful. So men, please respect women, respect your wives, respect the mother of your children, because for them to bring that child out to this world, gosh, they went through things. Yeah. So it kicked in. I was shouting, I was screaming, I was saying I can't bear the pains, I was hitting everything around me, I was dragging curtain. I was telling them to come and check me, let me be knowing how many cm so I can know the pain I'm going to bear to 10. They came and checked me, say 7 cm. I said, since 7 cm. Oh God. I was shouting, apologizing and begging nurses for forgiveness for something I've not done to them. Because I felt like if I forgive, they will answer me and bring my baby out automatically, like so fast. I said, Jessica, calm down, calm down, calm down. They don't call me my name, Jessica. They even call me my husband's name. So let me just don't call my husband's name here. They said, calm down. I said, okay. Pain, pain. I was screaming. The man said, no negative words in my word. This is the time to be asking for blessings for your child, blessings for your husband, blessings for yourself as well. And that was what I started doing. I was praying for my husband. I was praying for my baby, even though I was shouting. Yes, that's what thing I know I was doing, as well as crying in pains, praying for my family. Yeah, I did that. I did it. You can do the same as well. So shout out to that nurse who told me to do that. Okay. Then I was asking them to come and check me again, and they said that was 8 cm. I said, when will I get to 10? Can't it be automatic? Can't it do something? After a few hours, I was 9. I said, okay, 1 more to go. I think when labor started for me was around 10 in the morning, and while I was like, when I was high, like on pains, I say high. When I was in pains, I was high in pains. Yeah, I was high in pains when I was in pains, and then I was weeing. I weed twice. I vomited. Yes, I threw up because when I was in labor, I requested I wanted to drink water. I said I can drink small, but not too much because I will vomit. I was like, why will I vomit when I'm in pains? Truly, I threw up. I threw up twice. And what I threw up was just majorly liquid water was what I threw up. So So I noticed that when I stood up to wee, the pain reduced. Yes, it did. So I decided to stand up. You notice like you're not ready to give birth. You have to lie down and lie by your side. I did lie by my side and my back. The pains were so much. Pains were so excruciating. And that was how I gave birth. No, that was how I was feeling. I felt something big passing through a tunnel, like a canal. Like I knew that that was my baby's head. I knew that was my baby's head. Some people that were like around, theirs were they pulling, but I pulled before I went to labor because I don't pull myself. So you say it's normal. I pulled before I went to labor. So next I started shouting to the nurse that my baby is coming. My baby's head is coming. I was shouting, my baby's head is coming. You know, like, how did you know? How do you know baby's head is coming? And then she checked me. She said, stand up, delivery room. Stand up, delivery room. That was it all. That was how I went to the room, the delivery room. I was told to push like I want to pull. You know when you have that big pull that you want to push? God. I think I did it 4 times. But the fourth one, my baby's head was not out. They said, don't kill your baby. Oh yeah, push. Push. And next thing I just felt, Pwah! The poor. I never told you. I think when I was 8 cm, my water broke. Water was warm, very warm, very yeah. So the water broke because I felt like I weed on myself. That was when I was 8 cm or 9 cm. I can't remember, but around that time. So after I just felt that, and that was how everything stopped. I was weak. I was tired, and they handed me my baby and showed me my baby and told me what sex have I given birth to, and I said a female, and I was excited. No, I wasn't excited. I was at first I rejected my baby because I was exhausted, and it beats me to just get my senses back. Like not that it beats me, like tap me, like get your senses back. And that was how I was giving my baby. I saw my baby, beautiful girl, very fair, not fair, white. It was very white. This one resembles her dad, and yes, her dad is very fair, like very, 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 very. If I had tears, she said she would not tell me. They had to call the doctor, and the doctor came, and they began to do their job. First thing the doctors did was to stitched me. Yeah, after stitching me, then I don't know. He first pumped all the blood in my stomach out. I just saw him packing blood out of there, packing it, packing it, packing it, packing. He stitched me, stitchings under pain, okay. But I requested for there to be numb. They should give me numbing injection so that I don't feel the pain, which he did later. But I was still feeling little pains. You understand? After doing that, he pressed my tummy, like pressed it, and blood was still coming out, like yeah, and the blood came out. So that made it easy that after that delivery process, 2 days after giving birth, I was not bleeding anymore because everything was pumped out. So I got stitched. I went back to the labor room. I was giving my baby. I had to carry my baby myself to meet my husband, and my sister was already there to welcome my baby. So I want to say thank you to my husband and thank you to my sister Jasmine Confidence. She's the real MVP. If I say it too, my husband is the real MVP. Now let's start to those two. Oh my god. I don't play with them all. If you come for them, I come for you. And I also want to say thank you to Jehovah for giving me the gifts and making me happy. Okay. I'm grateful to everyone who wished me well and those who are gonna wish me in the comment section as well. I want to say thank you and let me know if you enjoyed this story time. So till another time, I want to say au revoir. Au revoir, bye. Yeah. Bye.